celebrating with a little NBA basketball. Grant, as a player, did you ever have New Year's resolutions?
You know, that's a tough one, B.A. I don't think so. Probably maybe turn the ball over less, or I guess that's what my coaches would have said. But really, New Year's Eve games are fun to play in, especially at home.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Bagley and Stewart together down low. Cunningham is out there with Junior, and it's Burks in at the 3. Here's Noel. Towns passes to Edwards. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Russell against Junior. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Stewart. The shot from the low post is good.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team. Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Now here's McDaniels, averaging around 5 points a game. Yes, it's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Junior outside, down low. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Junior. Stewart's got his second basket of the night. Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, B.A. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys are coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
First one falls for him. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
That one falls.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Russell to pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. From 11 feet away. Here's Towns. Up and in on the layup.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass. Recapturing possession so he could take it right back up.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Burks. Cunningham passes to Junior. Outside Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Step back and squared up.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Noel. Now Towns. Stewart defends. Back to Noel. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Towns. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The Pistons leading. Junior outside. Here's Bagley. McDaniels with some nice D.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Noel. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a twin towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
And the Timberwolves with possession. It's a 5-point game, setting the floor for the Pistons. Bagley and Stewart together down low. Junior, he's out there with Ivy, and it's Burks in at the small forward position. Now here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Cunningham has to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making his team a winner.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He picked up 22 points and was on point from deep. His play stood out. They're firing on all cylinders. Guys, we'll see if they can keep this winning streak alive.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys, BA, are getting a little more creative in practicing that. I mean, they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
And he gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Timberwolves trail. Russell to pass to Edwards. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Oh, stolen by Junior. On the wing, Burks. Guarded by Edwards. Junior against Russell. Cunningham on the wing. Clock at 6. Steps back and fires. Rebound Minnesota. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
It would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with the loss. Put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Russell to pass to McDaniels. Back to Russell, looking to win the run, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
Junior against Russell. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
Duren, he's checked in for Bagley. Free throw is off from Stewart. And Stewart is one of those guys that you can count on to provide energy.
No doubt, BA, he's going to crash the glass. He's going to be ferocious down there. And I like how he focuses on taking higher percentage shots.
Shot is good by Edwards.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Pistons have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second. second quarter. Russell against Junior. This one for three. Knocks it down from distance. Junior's got 5.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for McDaniels. Prince comes in for Anthony Edwards. Rivers is checked in for Noel. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell. Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. McLaughlin. Yep, that one's good. McLaughlin's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Now here's Stewart. 14 points for him last game against Chicago. From deep, Junior. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. And the Pistons making a change here. Olenek's checked in. To the inside. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Junior. Junior's got 5 assists in the game.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Here's Prince. 9 points for him in his last game. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's a pretty nice touch there from the 6'8" Tryin Prince.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Junior right side. Back to Cunningham. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Easy jumper from very short distance. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Cade Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
And so it's Detroit closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. Without question, Isaiah Stewart displaying his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. Jalen Noel out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Edwards in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Detroit shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Pass to Bagley. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Junior's got 6 assists in the game. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Russell against Junior. Pass to Edwards. Here's Noel, 6 to shoot. Outside Russell, beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. And here's Junior outside. They get it back. Here's Bagley. Uses the glass on the layup. Bagley's got 8.
Defensively, They've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
So for the Pistons, Noel, he's checked in for Stewart, and Ivy subbed in for Cunningham. For Detroit, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Minnesota with the ball after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. McDaniels passes to Russell. That one goes in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Russell against Junior. Noel. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist. Noel's got his second basket on the night.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Russell. Here's Towns. Noel covering. Noel against Towns. And here's Edwards outside. Detroit with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Junior outside. On the wing, Burks. His first shot coming late. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Minnesota calls time here. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
"13 feet out. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter, setting the floor for the Pistons. Bagley and Stewart together down low. Junior, he's out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Burks in at the 3 slot. Oh, and Towns with the block.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. From deep, Junior. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Now here is Junior. Cunningham passes. To Burks. Here's Bagley. McDaniels covering. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Junior. And that one's good. Bagley.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Pass to Noel. Now Edwards. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
From deep, Junior knocks down the triple. And the Pistons lead by 18.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
This is who Towns is. An unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo, the whole arena felt that. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
It's Stewart, high post. Over Towns, and that one's good. Stewart.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Here's Noel. Now here's Towns. Stewart defends. Towns down low. He's against Stewart. Got it. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Junior with it. Towns covering. And Junior gets it to go.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pistons.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Burks. From deep, Junior. That shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Russell. The rebound by Stewart.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Junior against Edwards. And here's Junior outside. Counted from distance. And the Pistons lead by 17.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
That's the end of the
So
game.
we see the Pistons taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in.